Hi, this is Kim with Six Blessings Picking and Flipping, and I apologize right now for my dogs because they bark at people, and all three of them are barking at our neighbors. So, I do my videos out here because this is where all my staff is. So, again, I apologize. They're obnoxious, but I love them. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I am, I guess, favoring shopping on online auctions these days. My husband's not, because they all come from the East Coast or something, and the shipping is a little extravagant. But I'm finding I can research items before I bid on them, and sometimes these auction houses or auctioneers make mistakes in the listings, so that knowledgeable people or people that are looking for a certain thing don't necessarily see it unless you click on it and you can get more information, which is an extra step. So a lot of people just skip it, but I don't. I look really hard at the item and I said, this might have something. So it'll also give you a good idea about the kind of stuff that I'm putting in my eBay store, Hager Mom of Six Blessings, and we're gonna unbox this together. So even though, yes, I bid on this stuff and I won these auctions, these lots, it's been about a month since that auction closed, and then it goes to their shipping house, and I just got it today. So what I did was I took everything out of the box and kind of cut it, a little bit. I hate doing this, but here we go. So give y'all an idea. And we are going to, I will be semi-surprised, hopefully pleasantly, and you all can see some of the stuff that I look for when I bid on these online auctions, when I go to thrift stores, when I go to yard sales, church sales, etc. I'm sorry I'm uneven, I can't get it right. I'm trying to block my packing materials. Okay, so let's do this together. I'm excited because I don't really remember because I order a lot. Sorry. All right, first off, let's do this together. Actually, they packed it really nice. It's a shipping company in Arizona, and the auction house is in Arizona as well, obviously. But they've been very kind to me over the past year when I've ordered things that are enormous, like gigantic paintings, and the shipping was like $500-600 for 3 paintings. They've been very kind and generous with me as far as giving me a little wiggle room on the shipping, and they'll let me pay half, and then, without sending back the items that I won or charging me for storage or something. So shout out to Westside Shipping in Arizona. Thank you, ladies. You know who you are. And R&R Auction. Actually, I probably shouldn't have shouted that because I like bidding on their auctions. Now everyone else is going to know, but that's okay because I want everyone to do well and find nice things. Item number 1. Ooh, that's really pretty. And I apologize for my nails. Having a thin nail problem right now, and so anytime I get nails put on at the salon, they really start to hurt really bad, like throbbing pain. I have to take Motrin. So I'm just letting my nails heal and putting some oils and stuff like that, so they look wretched, but I apologize, or ratchet. They just look bad. This is a beautiful glass etched gazing ball. Doesn't have anything on the top. It's not really heavy enough to be a paperweight, but it is really, really pretty. You can see those etched sunbursts or flowers and little random designs. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like flowers. Anyway, this was part of a glass ball lot, and I won the lot. And I'm not very prepared here, but I want to say that I probably paid $20 to $30 for the entire lot of these glass balls. So I'm going to show them all to you, and then you can determine whether or not I made a wise choice. I think I did. I think this alone is probably worth $25. It's beautiful. It's very nicely made. I don't see a marking, but it's still pretty. Okay, I'm going to try to keep looking for those balls. I think they're all blue too, but I didn't want to say that together. That was not appropriate. Y'all know me by now. I tend to be that way. Okay. There's another blue item from the lot. Ooh, I like this. This is really pretty. Look at that. It's got this applied kind of a thin metallic gold on top. It's the cobalt blue glass. It's It's got some painted flowers on the lid and on the little ball at the top. I need to stop saying that word, but that's what it is, a ball on the top. It's a little trinket box, I guess. It's very, very pretty. I don't see any condition issues. There is a marking on the bottom. Not really sure what that is or what that says, but I will have to get out my loop and do some researching on this. But it's very pretty. So again, that very nice blue thing, and then this. I believe there's a couple more pieces. I think there was at least 3 or 4 that were in there. So we're gonna look for the other ones. Oh. Okay. This. It's another glass, hand-blown orb type of thing. It's not an ornament. Ooh. Look at this. Little glass stopper. Right there is where it goes. Look at the marking on that. I can't remember what that's called, but not marking, but the design. But I know I've seen this style before. And this is hand blown. It's got like the little, almost like bubbles. It goes from clear to blue. It's really pretty. And the bottom says, made in China. I didn't know that, but that's fine. It's still very pretty. And it's got the nice glass top. And like I said, I paid maybe $25 to $30 for at least 3. And they're all really pretty, and none of them are damaged. I think there's one more in that blue. They liked blue. I do too. Wow, this might be the best one yet. Save the best for last. At least in this lot. Okay, this one, oh my word. Look at that. Look at the facets in there. Wow, wow. And this one is more, look at the thumbprint things on the top of the glass, hand blown. I believe it's a cobalt blue with almost like crystal like faceting on there, and it's open. So this would be a little vase, I would assume. I'm pretty sure it didn't have a lid. That's the bottom. I think this is just crystal. That is beautiful. So, and it's pretty heavy. This is the heaviest one for being open like that. So I think I did pretty well with that lot of 4. This very delicate gold and cobalt trinket. The blue thing with the lid. And finally this lovely floral etched gazing ball or paperweight. Not bad. Sorry, Saturday night. It's solo cup night. The children all aren't here right now, so I'm taking a little break. Okay, let's move on. I believe I have, just so y'all don't tune out, it's not a long haul. Oh, there's one more. So not only did I pay $25 to $30 for those 4, there's a 5th. Okay. This. I'm sorry about the reflection from the sun, but you can see this is a hand blown and it has an iridescence to it. It's got these kind of white random paint areas. I guess this is the top, and there is a sticker on there, and then there's a hole at the bottom. I don't know if this one was intended to have a little glass stopper like the other one. It does say avoid smoke. Okay, I don't know if someone was planning on using this as an ashtray and just sticking their butt in there. I don't think I would use as glamorous an ashtray if I needed one. So we will not light the barbecue pit or smoke around this. And I'm trying to see what it says. Okay. It's all, you know, when the sticker's like, you have to read around it. That's what I'm having to do. I don't know what it says. But I can look it up now. So 5 bluish gold types of paperweights, perfume decanters, vase, whatever this is. It's not an ashtray. We all know that. That's a really good deal. And shipping was probably, I want to say for all these items, maybe $30. So we're talking all of them for less than $60. And they're beautiful. They're definitely well made. We'll have to see about the one made in China, but it's pretty. Someone will like it. Okay. Now I've got 3 more things from the box that came in today, and my phone is sitting atop the box so I can get a good angle, because the last video I showed my son, he's 22, he said, Mom, that's a horrible angle. It's like your head is down here, and this is all just stucco wall that my kids have put chalk on, and just over the years I've not power cleaned it in a while, so power washed. So hopefully I'm sitting at a good angle. Probably not. Okay, these 3 are larger, and these were all individual auctions, so it wasn't a lot. It makes it so confusing because you say a lot in an auction. People are like, oh, well, how many things did you get? And I'm like, not a lot, like 1 lot. Some of them have multiple items, some of them have 1. So these are 1 lot auction items. Look at that. Oh, it's the Cocatini. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna totally butcher it, so I'm not even gonna say it. You know what that is? The Coco Pelli. Coco Pelli. These are very desirable. Look at the rope. It's definitely made of ceramic or some kind of pottery or redware. Not ceramic, pottery. I love the rope. It looks very, I don't know. I mean, just the Coco Pelli alone. It's a vase. It's really nice. I don't see. And this right here looks almost like a skin of some sort. It's very aged, but it has a rough texture, and it looks like it's been, you know, they put the animal skins and then they would use the rope to secure it. That is really cool. I'm kind of liking this. Anyway, this is pretty heavy. It's pretty substantial in weight and size. I would say about 12 inches. So I'm happy about that. And I want to say I paid $15 to $20 for this. I don't tend to outbid people. I don't like doing that unless it's something that I really have to have. But in addition to outbidding people, I don't like to spend a lot because I know I'm gonna have to pay for shipping, and I don't know the weight most of the time. So I think I care more about the shipping costs than outbidding other people. I mean, you got to get what you want. You've got to get. So I'm happy so far. It's very hot. I'm in Texas. It was like 40 degrees last night. It's almost May, or is it May? Yeah. And we don't get that. So I did pull out my old CrossFit jacket. Okay, see, we're in the blue today, the royal blue. So I decided I would fit in with my blue balls. Okay, there, I said it, and that's the last I'll say it. But they are what they are. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is a vase. Auction tape remnants. Oh, it's got a little thing on the inside, a little sun. Hey, if there's any chipping or cracking, then you're going to see it right along with me, because I don't see it, just some debris that needs to be cleaned out. This is really pretty. It's got the little feet on the bottom. It's very kind of Navajo, Native American, maybe a little Aztec-y. Please forgive me if I'm not using the correct terms, but I'm just kind of going along with this as we go. This is marked. It is fine porcelain Echo something, ECCO. I hope that's not backwards, but I did look this up before I bid on it, because they did have the marking listed, and it's not a plentiful piece out there, but it does sell for $25 to $30. So I think for this one I paid $15. I like it. Okay, we got a couple more. I don't know what this is. It's very heavy. It almost feels like it might be like metal, because it's really heavy. And I apologize. This one I did not cut the tape. They package it very well at Westside Auctions in Peoria, Arizona, I believe. Wait, it's right here. Peoria, Arizona. The box is right here. So great job, Tammy and Lila. Shout out. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. I have no clue. I had no clue how to research this. There was no name. It was too generalized to just say random sculpture. This is very heavy. I don't know if it's ironwood. I think it's ironwood and stone, but it looks like a kissing pear. It looks a little bit tribal or African in its history. Super cool. I don't know what these markings are right here. They look like maybe there's some African words. I think it's beautiful. Look at that little, I believe it is ironwood because like I said, it's so heavy. Sorry about that. Okay, what have we got here? We do have a signature, it looks like, but it's too hard to decipher. I'll have to pull out the loop again, and this is beautiful. What do y'all think? It's very, very pretty. It's probably about 7.5 to 8 inches. Good solid bottom to set it on. See, I love the little kissing couple with their little hats on and whatever. It's just really a unique, I guess, romantic love, but it's old sculpture. I think I paid, again, $15. Shipping on this would probably have been about 15 to 20, but it's really, really pretty. Maybe I paid $10. That is heavy. I mean, okay, 2 more. Okay, I don't know what's in here. It's like an egg crate, but ooh, okay. You're seeing this as I see this, except when I saw it when I was actually bidding. That was a month ago, and I'm short-term memory lapse. Look at this. I love that. I don't know if it's a bow or a bunny or a ponytail. Someone sitting like a crisscross applesauce way. It does. It looks Native American. It looks a little tribal. That does look like hair and a bow, but I could be totally off here. So again, don't quote me on any of this. I'm learning quickly, thanks to people like Dr. Lori. You need to check out her YouTube channel. She is a genius, doctorate in art history. I took art history in college for an elective, thinking it was going to be an easy A. It wasn't. I wasn't excited about it. And then it ended up being one of my favorite classes I ever took. And it was an elective. Maybe that's what got me started in all this antique stuff, vintage. This is, I don't know. It's got green glaze on the inside. It's like almost like a patterned texture, like it goes up and down, like vertical and horizontal, the lining of but it is definitely glass. There's a couple little chippies at the top. They're not anything. It looks like redware. I can see now underneath the green. So this is redware. Oh, and it's signed. Okay, there's the bottom, the base, there's that. That is just, I love that. Okay, so it is this. Made in Mexico by someone. I love the green glaze on the inside. It's a vase, or I don't know, you could put some really nice spoons in there, or I don't know. I think it can stand alone because it's really, really pretty. And this is kind of weighted too. I don't know what the material is, but I do believe it's redware. And that, I'm going to find out about that, and I will let y'all know. Okay, last but not least, I think this is my favorite. I've seen it. I'm getting parched. I'm sorry. All I know is I thought it might be one of my favorites. Raku. Raku is a technique. I'm sure you all know, or most of you know, that it's a very strong deviation in temperatures, I believe. You put it in not a high heat oven, and then put it in cold, or you put it in a higher heat oven or something. I am not the expert on this by any means, but Raku is the result, and it almost gives like a crazing effect or like a cracking effect because of the sudden change in temperatures, and it does this effect whatever material is used, which is usually I believe like a pottery or clay. So anyway, I haven't seen this yet. I mean, I'm opening it right now. Okay, this is it. Now, y'all people that know all this stuff, look at the iridescence on it. I believe this is Raku. I mean, there's some etched designs. Oh, this was the marking on it. This is what I couldn't find when I was researching it before I bid on it. It's a bear claw marking. So I don't know if this is some kind of tribe piece that they have a marking rather than the name or words. But I thought that was really cool. And so I did some research and I couldn't find anything on a bear claw marking, but I'm going to, now that I have the piece, it's beautiful. Look at that. It almost looks like an animal clawed the side of it. And the top is black. It's black on the inside. Just that beautiful. If it's not raccoon, y'all can let me have it till I go to bed tonight. But I think it's raccoon just based on the appearance. The technique, it takes a lot to make something look like that. It's not random. It's got a felted bottom. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty large, I would say. 10 inches. That is absolutely gorgeous. So any advice or expertise that any of y'all have on any of these things that I've shown you, I would appreciate, because as I said, I'm still learning. But so overall, for this one, I probably paid $15 to $25. I should have had that information on hand, but I can't remember. But this is one of those I have to have it items. So you got 2 large vases, the shorter kind of Navajo type, real colorful vase, the 4 blue orbs, whatever form they take, the smaller vase with the little white etched ponytail girl. It looks Native American. They're all vintage, and sculpture. So I know y'all probably want to know what these are too. So I'm gonna do a short follow-up once I get values on these, because like I said, I don't think I spent more than $70 for everything, and that does not include shipping. But you all don't need to be burdened with my shipping costs. No, actually, shipping is expensive, and these ladies do a wonderful job. They're so kind to me and so forgiving, patient. Thank y'all. Have a great Saturday night. I'm going to come back with an update on pricing. That was fun sharing my auction items with y'all. I get a little burned out on thrifting and yard selling sometimes, so, you know, and then I spend all my money on online auctions, so it's kind of good because I'm not obsessing so much on the weekends, like, gotta go thrifting, you gotta get this, because I do have a death pile bigger than me, next to me. But I did eliminate about 5 death piles in a garage sale, and then donated the rest, which was most of it. Thank y'all. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I now have 17 subscribers. 17. And I was at 11 a week ago. So keep watching. Like, comment. I appreciate it. Thank you.